Billy, the Charlie Sheen doc coming out on Netflix the 20th. Any thoughts? Yeah, I've been
You want to
talking
go
to his.
deep on this?
Yeah,
With
I
your
do.
stories?
Look, I got to get Charlie. So, the guy that is publishing his book agent is a very good friend of mine, and he and I have been talking. And Charlie, I think, changed his cell phone number because years ago I organized a dinner, just me, Charlie, and my friend Jamie Widows. Jamie was the director of 2.5 Men. Jamie Widows was Hoover in Animal House. State your name. He then went on to direct Mom, the show with Allison Janney and Anna Faris, and many other shows. He just did the pilot for the new Netflix show, Leanne. Anyway, but Jamie was the one that would have to go to the trailer and get Charlie, who's all whacked out, ready to be on set to start filming. And he's like, it was a lot of stress. And I said, yeah, but he's been sober for quite a while, and we gotta get together. Let's heal and let's hang out. So Jamie and I got together. Charlie brought some lovely cigars. We did it at Jamie's house, and the three of us had dinner, and it was just fantastic. A couple of years ago, he got back together with Chuck Lorre. I mean, if Chuck Lorre and Charlie Sheen can come back together and even, work together on one of Charlie's shows, the one with Sebastian Maniscalco, Bookie, anything's possible. Yeah, I got to talk to Charlie. Steve, do you remember? I have so many freaking Charlie Sheen stories. Oh, my God.
I was going to set you up to remind you, but I know you got them all.
Well, when he was living at his house, this was up on Mulholland, and
Number
he was
one.
living at this big mansion with the goddesses. You remember the goddesses? The two porn stars, strippers, porn stars, whatever. And he was like on a bender. He was on a ripper, Charlie. And I had connected with him. And I was texting with him. I'm like, hey, for Access Hollywood, all that's going on. It was Tiger Blood, middle of Tiger Blood, winning, absolutely winning. I was like, are you winning? I don't know if you're winning right now. You're burning through $1 million a month, flying private, flying hookers all over the world. We got crack. We got a lot of problems. Not winning. And yet, I said, okay, I got to get him. Like, we'll connect. It'll be amazing. So I text with Charlie, and he's like, okay, Thursday, tomorrow, come over at 4. And I'm like, great. So I'm like, I get the camera crew, and we go to Charlie's house, and I get to the gate, and I'm like, hi, I'm Billy Bush here for Charlie Sheen, thinking the guy's like, Charlie's gonna, oh, no. I was texting Charlie. Okay, I'm here. Open the gate. Charlie, I'm here. No answer. Could not get through. And I'm like, I don't want to tell the guy I'm here, because if he's not getting there's no way I'm registered. But I had another friend that lived in the community, and I called him. I said, Brian, you got to let me in as your guest. And he's like, totally. He lets me in. I get into the gates of the community as his guest, go right to Charlie's house. Nothing. Garage doors open. I go right through the garage, right past his cars, open the door to the kitchen. I walk in. It's like napalm went off in there. It smelled like cigs, and it was just shitty. And I'm like, hello. And some guy walks in. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, you're Charlie's guy. He's like, yeah, I'm Billy Bush. I'm here to see Charlie. He goes, oh, let me go get him. Charlie. 20 minutes later, I have my guy setting up cameras. Charlie comes down and goes, oh, what are we doing? And I'm like, Charlie, hey, buddy, we talked about 4 o'clock. He's like, oh, okay. The goddesses were there. They come in. I say hello to them. I greet the goddesses as gentlemanly as a man should when, they're goddesses. They go into the screening room. They're sitting there. Charlie and I sit on the couch. We do this crazy interview, wild interview, all about, I'm talking about Chuck Lorre and the falling out. I'm like, don't you think you should call and apologize, Charlie? I think this might be we really nailed it. It was like 20 minutes long. And then we go in and the goddesses join us. We do a second setup in the movie room. in the screening room with the goddesses. And I'm like, whoa, my life is crazy. This is unbelievable. And that was it. That was my my big Charlie interview. It went everywhere. Yeah.